Hello everybody and welcome to FPL Focus again. I'm Graham, sorry, it's my name. So yeah, we're live again today with another FanTeam video. Let me just load up the chat in case some of you decide to drop in as you normally do. Make sure the volume's not too loud. There we go, paka. Right, so yeah, trying to get closer to picking a team for this tournament, and this is what I've come up with so far. Kind of rating that Argentina I fancy will go far in this tournament. Brazil, I kept making drafts without Brazilian players in, and their group is like, it's not the easiest, but I felt like you've got to have that Brazil cover, haven't we? Because I think they're going to go far in this tournament despite how hard their group is. And I think it's important to have a Brazil player in there because as they progress, you want to start building up your Brazilian team. And obviously you get 2 free transfers before each game week. So going into game week 2, you match day 2, shall we say, because it's FanTeam rather than saying game week. But match day 2, you want to have, you'll get the 2 free transfers. So it's important to use them, and also to think about what your moves might be for match day 2 as well. So far, gauging it, looking at qualifiers and fixtures and things like that, so far I've gone with Rafinha. You've got Anthony injured on that side as well, so I fancy Rafinha will start and could be quite a nice way to get in some Brazil points. Neymar, too pricey for me, I feel. I just felt it takes up so much budget. The most expensive player in the game at 13 million, I thought we'll just go for someone else. And then Argentina wise, because I think they're going to go far, we'll have a look at Argentina's group quickly. There you go, it's that one with Saudi Arabia, Mexico and Poland, and I really do fancy Argentina to hammer Saudi Arabia, and they've been in good form as well, so I think it's very important to cover base. I expect them to get out of this group, and therefore on my team I've got Martinez in goal, good shot stopper, and I fancy them to go far. And Martinez, rather than Messi, I think Lautaro Martinez is going to be that focal point, isn't he, in the attack? So yeah, I'd expect a lot of points from him. And then I've got Valverde in there. I think he's a brilliant player for Real Madrid. He's just 6.5 in this game. I thought rather than having someone like a Jude Bellingham or a Casemiro, I thought Valverde will offer more of an attacking threat. He's scored 2 goals in their qualification, and he's got quite a few goals for Real Madrid and assists this season. He's been on form. Seen that in FIFA as well. He's been like the player of the week in that team. So yeah, great player there, and I think nice at 6.5. I wanted to cover some Spain players, and I couldn't really risk Pedri at 6 million. Rodri, I think is 5.5, isn't he? 6.5, okay. So was Pedri 6 million? Yeah, just the risk though with him is what I don't like. But Rodri, you know he's going to get the 90 minutes, so you're going to get that extra point for him no matter what. And you know Rodri has a rocket in his locker. So fully capable of banging in a goal, and hopefully he can do that for my team. And then in my defence, your Mele, you know, with France in that group, it did put me off a little bit, but the other fixtures and the starting one, Denmark should hold their own. As a team, Denmark are really well organised, you have to say. Trippier, I think, you know, look at his form for Newcastle, the set pieces he's on. I think he's going to be a real provider for this England team. And I don't want to miss out on if he's on corners, set pieces, even just whipping the ball in. I don't want to miss out on that. I think it's nice to have that attacking threat in defence. Denzel Dumfries speaks for himself. We all know the threat there. 7 million it's that sort of price point where you've got to take it. I think with their group, as you can see here, being so weak, Group A, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, expect them to go far in this tournament. And yeah, that about sums the team. I've got Mbappe there. Obviously, the talking point and what I'm struggling with at the moment is, do I go Ronaldo up front, or do I go for a Cody Gakpo in midfield? Now, with no Memphis Depay meant to start the first game, it would be horrible if Depay actually turns out to start, because he'd be the first name in my squad with Depay. I think he's brilliant for Netherlands. But Ronaldo, I do feel like, I remember the last Euro tournament and he absolutely punished me. And I'm just a bit fearful of him, really. And I think, you know, he looks like he's well up for it. After everything with the interview and Man United, obviously that's over for him at United. He's got a massive point to prove. Tough group though. I mean, I look at it, Ghana, Uruguay, Korea. So it's like, oh, tough. But Portugal do have that quality, and they will provide him with chances. And his goal record is phenomenal for Portugal. So it is a bit like, he could be a good differential, because I know a lot of people are not going to back him. A lot of people are going to go against him, and it could be a way to get a good head start. If not, then I basically favour the Netherlands group, which is with Qatar, Ecuador and Senegal. And Senegal not having Sadio Mane, that further weakens their threat and further strengthens, for me, a double Dutch defence. Ake, not the most glamorous pick, but I think a way to get in that defence and to be nailed at a budget price. So that's why I'm doubled up there. But for me, it's going to be out of Gakpo and Ronaldo. I mean, I could go Bergwijn. A lot of people have gone Bergwijn, but Gakpo excites me a bit more, and he's that bit cheaper. So that is the decision. That's where I'm at. Nobody in the chat at the moment, so I can't really bounce ideas off of anyone, but that is an update for you all. Massive thank you to the 3 new subscribers that I got recently. It really is appreciated. So quickly, before I do go off, let's have a look at the rules. There's the scoring for you. So playing up to 60 minutes, playing over 60 minutes, 1 point, 2 points up for grabs there. So you want to be looking for them 90-minute men. A defender scores a goal, 6. Goalkeeper scores a goal. Not really going to happen, is it? 8 points would be nice. Midfielder scores a goal, 5 points. Forward scores a goal, 4 points. Midfielder clean sheet and 60 plus minutes, 1 point. Keeper or defender concede 2 goals, -1. And the list goes on, guys. Just a quick recap there on the rules, on the scoring system. Yellow cards and red cards obviously going to be minus points. Causing the penalty is -2. So not just conceding it, causing it. So you actually get penalised. So yeah, that's one to look out for. A few clumsy challenges might well go in. But yeah, my team, here it is so far. Gakpo or Ronaldo. It's a big decision. It's a big call. It really is. I could see Gakpo doing very well in his group. Is it more logical to go Gakpo? But then once Depay comes back, I could just do the switch then though, couldn't I? I could get Ronaldo out in match day 2 and go straight to Depay. Interesting. It's either Bergwijn or Gakpo for me though, I think. I think I'm edging more towards that way. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. That's all there is to say, really. Just a quick update. I did try yesterday on Twitter to get your teams, for you to drop your teams in and everything, but nobody. I got about 5 likes on the post, but no one actually posted their team, so I wasted my time there, didn't I? But yeah, that wraps up stream. This is my team, and if you do catch you up later,